Hey guys, it's Friday today, which means it is day one of camp. So this afternoon we are heading to Epworth Equestrian, but before that I need to finish packing. I've already got all my outfits planned and ready, but I just need to put them into my weekend bag and pack the rest of my bits, and then get to the yard, pack the trailer, get Dalco ready, and then we'll be on our way. This afternoon when we get there, we'll settle the horses into the stables, and then we've got an optional hack that you can go on. So I'm just going to play it by ear, I think, and see how well he settles and how he's feeling as to whether I go out on the hack or if I just maybe school him when I get there, but we will see. So yeah, looking forward to it. Kind of nervous, don't really know what to expect. It's been about 15 years since I've been to a camp, so it's been a long time, but yeah, I am looking forward to it. The weather is gorgeous today. It is forecast rain on Sunday though, so I have got a whole array of outfits, coats, jackets, sun cream, everything you can imagine. So yeah. So just gone 10 p.m. on Friday night. We arrived a bit later than planned because Dalco would not load. It took us a good 45 minutes to get him on the box tonight, which we seriously need to practice. I don't know why. He normally loads fine. I've never had an issue where he's not loaded, but today he just didn't want to go on. So we didn't actually arrive until 5:15, and the hack was leaving at 5:30. So when we arrived, he was really settled. I popped him in a stable, and then because we had everything to set up, I didn't end up going on the hack, but it was fine because it was optional. So the horses next to us and opposite us didn't go on it either. So he just stayed in the stable. It was already bedded down for us, which was great. And then I've popped in some haylage in. I went and had dinner, which was nice. And then we did a quiz, and I've just been and fed him, put in some more haylage in, checked his water and everything. I've given him a quick brush. He's really happy, so I've just left him for the night, and then I've got a cup of tea. I'm going to have a quick shower and then get ready for bed. So I'll show you quickly what I'm staying in. So I've borrowed this camper from my dad, which is amazing. And then tomorrow we have got dressage at 12, and then we're show jumping in the afternoon, I think at 3 o'clock. So we've got a nice steady morning, take Dalco for a hang graze, and just, yeah, take our time. So I've had my shower and I'm in bed now. I've just popped the TV on, and I'm going to get to sleep soon because it's nearly 11 p.m. and I don't normally stay up this late. But thankfully I have a steady morning tomorrow. So I'm going to get up about 8, go and feed Dalco, skip him out, and then go for breakfast, which I think is served until 9. And then after that I'll probably take him for a hang graze. I think I've already mentioned that. So yeah, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Hey guys, so I've had breakfast this morning and then I've been and fed Dalco. I've mucked him out, taken him for a hand graze and refilled his nets, but he's not eaten very much to be honest overnight, so I've just given him a scoop of chaff because we're riding in half an hour. And then I've just come back to get changed. I'm going to go and get him tacked up and then head down for dressage at 12.
It was a short hack over the road to the dressage arena, and Dalco was such a good boy. We don't do very much hacking where we are, so I was really pleased with him because he has just matured so much in the last few months. He felt a little tense, which was expected, but I thought he did an amazing job of keeping a lid on it, and I tried to keep things nice and easy for him so that he could soften and relax. So we did lots of circles to get him bending through his ribs and soft over his back. And then we focused on transitions, moving him up and down through the paces. And admittedly, this is something that I don't do enough of, and I definitely need to do more work on this at home because he does tend to hollow and he wasn't quite on my aids or off my leg, but it got better as the session went on, and as a whole, I was really pleased with him. I think as well to ask him to come out on his own and join a group of three other horses that he doesn't know, he's never met before. We were in an open arena as well, and there was another group working next to us, and there was show jumping going on behind us. So there was quite a lot going on. Down this side, you can't actually see in the footage, but there was quite a few spectators and helpers that were watching. So coming down this long side, it does give it a bit of a side eye a few times, but honestly, what more could you ask for in his first time out? I was really, really pleased with this. After a quick lunch break for both me and Dalco, we moved on to our show jumping lesson. We warmed up over a nice small cross pole before moving on to an upright and then linked a few fences together as a course. Again, I was super happy with him because he didn't look at anything, and usually I would always take him to go and have a look at villas or anything a bit spooky before jumping them. But this session today was more focused on competition prep. So we started with a cross pole and an upright, as if you would at a show in a warm up arena. And then we went straight into jumping the course, and he was absolutely mega. He jumped a really lovely clear round. So, what more can you ask for? And I know these fences are quite small, but it definitely wasn't about the height for us this weekend. My aim was just to get him out and him be super happy, relaxed, calm, behave himself, and have a nice time, which we definitely did. Then it's back to the stables. I quickly mucked Alco out before giving him his tea and letting him settle down for the night and get some well earned rest ready for another big day tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for part 2 of my camp vlog coming soon, and I will see you then. Bye!